Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And the lineup for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this format.
And he's made headway. Now completely misfired with that one, a long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero. It's worth an effort.
Upamecano. Ball with Maximin. Matchday 1 in the Champions League. Oh, and the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And he's fired over the corner. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
1-0 then. Excellent ball over the top. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one to be looking back on very fondly.
Here's Ndombele. Maximin has it. Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Given away. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Kim. Zhemaletdinov. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Kim. Others to play it to. Alexei Miranchuk. Excellent defending. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's a goal for the visitors. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally. A very disappointing effort.
Well, he's in a great spot as well. It's all about the decision-making, and he makes the wrong one.
They've given it away. Mbappe tries his luck. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And on the ball, Ikone. Space and time for the cross. Staunch rearguard action. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Spot on with the challenge, João Mario. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Effective challenge. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. This might have potential. A real opening now. Cutting the ball back. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So 2-0 now. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. And with it, João Mario. Saint-Maximin has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Saint-Maximin. Kim. Alexei Miranchuk. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And the ball's gone. Mbappe. Well, that's a... Mbappe! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
Ball with Saint-Maximin. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. And the whistle is sounded for... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Alan?
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And attempting the through ball. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Played into the centre of the box. It didn't happen for them. Speculative effort here. Oh, my goodness. What an outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 56 minutes played. 2-2.
Thanks, Alan. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in his pomp. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Wonderful chip, superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool. Has a go. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Well, here it is, official confirmation just received. Frankie de Jong has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, the fee being bandied around for this player is astronomical. Telephone numbers, but you're getting...
And threaded through by Mbappe. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Just straying offside.
Newcastle really controlling possession.
Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, great read there to intercept. Here's Ndombele. Mbappe. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Alexei Miranchuk. Kim. Extremely sloppy in possession. Gliding through the gears. Is it going to be? Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Ten minutes left for play in this match. Well, it's one thing to win the ball. Now what can you do with it? Danger averted for now. Ikone. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Might it be Mbappe? Dangerous looking through ball. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Alexei Miranchuk. Joao Mario. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. And a chance for him on the flank. And that's an important intervention. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Здравствуйте, и спасибо, что уделяете нам время после матча. Спасибо за ваши ответы.
This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone the native.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now. Okay.
Right, feeling like a brand new me in an entourage where the latest be, and the sun don't shine where the gangsters be, and we rushing roulette to a game of 3. Buy 1, buy 2, buy 3, buy 4, and the sun don't shine running yo no more, and the girl say yeah, ain't no more, and we richer than the rich, we ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's baby. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's baby. If you don't really know, you can't catch me.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Mami.
Colgando del cuello los juguetes, del cuello los juguetes. Rodeo de flores y billetes, flores y billetes. Estamos worldwide a machete, sí, sí. Y mira, si con nosotros te entrometes, no quieres que lo. Me da igual si tu amor me compromete. Contigo fue tocar número 7. Si me entrego que tú me sujetes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, que me pongan los grilletes. Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes.
Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón loco mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Pongan los grilletes.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Pongan los grilletes.
Y yo por ti, tú por mí, ¿quién lo diría? Eres única, mamacita Rosalía. Tienes el poder que mi mente desvía. Yo por ti por ahí me tiraría. Tienes lo que otra no tenía. Muy diferente a lo que de ti me decían. Choque con tu química, que suelte la mía. Lo que tengo lo gastaría porque tus ojos me brillarían. Y es que, ¿quién lo diría? Que en toda la esquina este sazón sonaría. Choque con tu química, que suelte la mía. Lo que tengo lo gastaría porque tus ojos me brillarían.
Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto es en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón solo con mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes.
Somos dos cantantes como los de antes. El respeto en boletos y diamantes. Se me para el corazón loco mirarte. Porque a ti te canto pa' que tú me cantes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Pongan los grilletes.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. Pongan los grilletes.
Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí.
Pongan los grilletes. Yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí, yo por ti, tú por mí. La Rosalía, mira, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. Por ti, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la esquina hasta sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría?
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking some questions now. Thanks all.
I used to know this girl, she used to dance. She used to live in my mind and play in my heart. I used to know this girl, she used to move. She used to tell me a lie and then show me the proof. But she don't dance no more. She don't dance no more. No, she don't dance no more. Say she don't dance no more. So I don't need her. I don't need her.
A very good evening to you from one of the great capitals in Europe. We are talking to you from the Portuguese capital, Lisbon. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Benfica up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Well, here's the initial 11 for Benfica. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Now, back when the teams were drawn into groups, no one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Yeah, they've been the real surprise package of this group, but they're there on merit, you have to say that. And if it stays like this...
It might be! But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. The defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
And clears his lines. Getting news of a goal in the Arsenal match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Walsh. Chiquinho. Really a very poor ball. Well, there can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Ndombele. Saint-Maximin has it. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the visitors. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United, and they'll be taking on Huddersfield Town.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup.
Mbappe tries his luck. Fairly routine for any goalkeeper. It's a corner. Over it comes. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
The opening goal of the game then. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And that was a very fine read. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Florentino. Oliver McBurney. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Newcastle possession stats are not too great, but they won't...
A really sumptuous ball. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
So the corner played into the box. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And over comes the corner. Tremendous block. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. They've given it away. And putting his body on the line. And firing it into the area. Shot attempted. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Mbappe. Got to it easily, the keeper. Chiquinho. Jota. Walsh. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Dangerous looking through ball. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. And in possession, Chiquinho. And that's an important intervention. From so far away, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. Long-range effort, and it wasn't too far off, was it?
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this. And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Speculative effort here. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And the goal kick will be next. Vinicius. Now McBurney. News of a goal at the Emirates. Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Arsenal. 51 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Running towards goal. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. He takes the shot on.
Here's Mbappe. Well, great read there to intercept.
Benfica have totally controlled possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility.
There's a slide rule pass. And he's broken free. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
And so it will be a corner. Corner kick played over. Here's Ndombele. Here's Mbappe. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Florentino. Alpha Semedo. Real chance. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Substitution time it is. Well, a second goal for them here. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Florentino. Giving them the gift of possession. They might be able to get in now. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Really a very poor ball. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
He's given us away. Just 10 minutes to go. Now they've lost it. Walsh. Chiquinho. They've regained possession. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally? He's managed to get in behind. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And finishing there with more of a whimper than a bang.
Derek, that reminded me of you. Finishing like that, it's just terrible.
I wouldn't have done that well. Mbappe with it. Mbappe tries his luck. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Ikone. And now having a go. Promising sequence. Can they get in behind them? Well, body in the way. And firing it into the area. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derry, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team working perfectly well. It was easy in the end. They strolled around. Could have won by more.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10.
Time for a few questions. That'll be all.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get buck wild, so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know what's at the man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Up to no good gang, you can ask about us. Love to cause chaos and the chaos loves us. We have our problems, but we're too hyped to solve them. They know us at them. Man, give us a